following is a 24 Hours podcast.
20 years ago today, I was drafted on the floor of the Montreal Forum by the Vancouver Canucks. At 18 years old, I can tell you I didn't know much, but I did know that I loved the game of hockey, and I was determined to play in the NHL. What I did not know is that I was moving to the best city in the world, would play for a fantastic organization, and be able to play in front of the most passionate hockey fans in the world. As I step away from the game today and move into the next chapter of my life, I definitely have mixed emotions. I know the time is right, but there is sadness. Where did 20 years go? At this point, I think my immediate plan is to kind of take some time and step back a little bit and kind of see where my future goes. I can't really say for sure right now where that is, but I'm sure time will tell. I guess I've always been a guy who's tried to work hard and do what's right. You know, I guess that's kind of the thing that other people will determine, but I've always felt very fortunate, very blessed to be able to do something I love, be part of a great fraternity, which is the NHL. You know, several highlights for me. Being drafted was a big one. Playing my first professional game, beating Toronto in the conference final in '94 was special. I believe today is the anniversary of the 14th anniversary of Game 6 here against the Rangers. That was an incredible night of hockey in Vancouver. To be a part of that, representing my country in the various tournaments, being part of the Olympic team in '98. I got a lot of help from a gal by the name of Brenda Ing, who was the real driving force behind Canuck Place with the Griffiths family, and she, you know, kind of taught me how to deal with these situations, and that was helpful. But like my brother Dean said to me a long time ago, he said, you know, you have an amazing gift to make a difference. And he's, you know, he talked about how, you know, he's a great guy, but he can't walk into a room and make a difference. And he said, you can, so use it. The only thing I cared about was, I remember talking to Don Meehan, there was a deadline before I had to sign to play the season, or else I'd have to go back to junior. I basically told him, listen, just get it done. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. I just want to play. I think I was so driven to make the National League. Where I was drafted didn't really matter. I just wanted to perform well, because I knew there was a lot of expectations on me. So I was singularly focused on just playing hockey. Obviously, when you come into this game, I mean, for me, my only goal was to win a championship, win a Stanley Cup. You know, you have that opportunity. I had that opportunity in '94, and we lost in the Game 7. And as it turned out, it's the best chance I had, and that's, you kind of know that when you're going through it. You know that it may be the only chance you have. I contacted our dentist, Dr. Norden, and once you do that as a professional hockey player, you know, you're probably not going to get back on the ice again, because I spent several hours and several days in a dentist chair getting all my teeth fixed that over the 20 years took a beating. So they were always fixed like temporarily. So Brendan knows all about that. It's been fantastic for me. I've been able to be a professional athlete for 20 years, and so I'm very thankful for that. And you know, it's just the right time. I feel very. I think when you get to a point where mentally you're there, where mentally you feel that you know, you've got everything out that you could. It's time to look to other things, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm very excited about it.
Vancouver.24hours.ca